All right, let's convert fraction measurements. We have 2/3 of an hour. Well, we know that there's 60 minutes in an hour, so we're really just finding 2/3 of 60. There's a few ways we can solve this. The first way is by drawing a tape diagram. We know our whole is 60, so that's how many minutes are in an hour. We're going to break this into 3 groups because our denominator is 3. 60 broken into 3 groups is 20 for each group. But we're not looking at all 3 groups. Our numerator is 2, so we know we're just looking at 2 groups. 20 plus 20 is 40. So 2/3 of an hour is 40 minutes. If you didn't like that way, we can do multiplication, because remember, of is the same as multiplying. 2/3 times 60 over 1. 2 times 60 is 120. 3 times 1 is 3. 120 over 3 is the same as 120 divided by 3, which equals 40. Same answer. You can choose which way you want to do. Let's try the next one. 3/10 kilograms equals how many grams? Well, we know that there's 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. If you want to know how to remember how many grams are in a kilogram, just remember King, Henry, died, unusually, drinking, chocolate, milk. The U is for units, which is where grams can be found. So we're going to kilograms, which is the K. 1, 2, 3. Every time you move over, you're multiplying by 10. So we see that 10 times 10 is 100, and 100 times 10 is 1,000. So 3/10 kilograms of 1,000 grams. Once again, you can do this 2 different ways. You can use a tape diagram. The whole is going to be 1,000. We're going to break this into 10 groups. Each group is going to be worth 100. I'm going to write 100 sideways. I'm going to skip a few and just go to the 2 front and the 2 ends. But we don't want to know how much is for all 10 groups. We just want to know for 3 groups. So here we have 3 groups. 100 plus 100 is 200, plus another 100 is 300. So 3/10 of a kilogram is the same as 300 grams. If you didn't like that way and you wanted to use multiplication, you could do, remember, 3/10 of 1,000 is the same as times 3/10 times 1,000, which is the same as 1,000 over 1. 3 times 1,000 is 3,000, and 10 times 1 is 10. 3,000 divided by 10 is 300. Same answer. Try the rest of these on your own.